Hello, I'm Lance Johns. Let y'all drop like more bear. I don't know what's on my lips. I don't know what there was. Let's have a soup paste this morning. But I'm just finishing my AM route. I'm finna eat this food. It may be a little cold. It may still be a little hot. I mean, it's like 100 some degrees. I just I'm gonna drive over because I gotta pick up a pharmacy pickup in about 25 minutes maybe. So I'm gonna eat the food while I wait. But I'm gonna drive over there. But I'm Lance Johns. Lance John driver, Love Egg More Baby. I did the video yesterday. This place right here, Dylan gave me um like kind of like an egg noodle. It's a Vietnamese place. They do fried rice too, but Vietnamese food probably similar to Chinese food. But I may eat there again. Get like fried rice. Let me turn the air up because it's hot. Hold on, let me. There's up. Let me carefully get out of here first. But the pho place is on Sahara in Vegas Valley. It's actually in the city of Las Vegas because that part of Las Vegas, the city limit goes down to the desert end, but most of the city limits ends at Sahara. But that part of Vegas, I guess from like Western or the freeway, like over there to like Decatur, don't have Decatur, like Arville, that part of Las Vegas, and then the Lake Las Vegas from Durango to like Wallapai. The city limits ends at that's the end of Lake Las Vegas is a part of the city of Las Vegas, and then but most of the border ends at Sahara, and then towards the east of Las Vegas, like I would say like Border Highway, like with Border Highway Fremont, goes like diagonal. That part, the border is at Charleston, and then once you get to Nellis, like east of Nellis, all of that is like the county, Summerhouse County. This is it right here. I mean, I know I'm close to it. I'm hard. I know it's over here somewhere. I can already oh, wait. It's on the inside, so get out of here. I don't know one thing about this girl in school that like because she's going in the damn TV side. Suzanne Williams. I went to junior high with her in high school. I know right now her hair is like short. In school, she had like she had hair in school, but as you get older, everything you lose your hair, you cut it, and they don't grow back. But I don't know one thing I did that girl bitch. I know she unfriended on Facebook and stuff, but I don't really care for her. I mean, my classmate is called. I'm in 8th grade. She was like a 9th grade bitches. She was part of the 9th grade bitches. Shit. Come on, ambulance. Come on, ambulance. Come on, ambulance. Get out the way. Shit. Park right here. I've got like 19 minutes. Video. Okay. I know one of my friends will be like, you always eating out. kind of food. I gotta eat this quick though. This is like egg noodles of every. It's kind of like lo mein, their version of lo mein. They do pad thai too, but I didn't want pad thai at a Vietnamese place. It's always best to get like pad thai at like a Thai place. I'm not saying they can't do it good, because but Vietnamese people, their culture is they're similar to Chinese, except their language is written like the Roman alphabet. But probably that pronunciation. Well, it's similar to Chinese. I heard Thai is like just it's no Vietnamese really similar to Chinese. I am not going. I'm just gonna save these. So this spoon, I say this spoon for like fried rice. It's easy. It's spoon fried rice. Okay. I'm just gonna eat enough of this for now. I eat the rest later because I have all day. Should be hello. I gotta let my job know when I try. I had told them nothing. I told them you tell me was I probably I love it. I'm just gonna get that down. My day's going okay. I'm in this cool car. It's hot outside. It's a hot day in Vegas. It was like it did cool off. Nighttime it was like warm. Then it was like felt good at nighttime. You had to bring your AC. Oh yeah, I know my shirt like a shirt with type. No lion. A shirt with lion. All these people be president. Y'all be having like bags and everything. I hate that it's not homeless people there. Right now, everybody's going bad. It don't matter if it's black or white. Like company is going everybody a lot of people bad. Yeah, my car says 99 degrees, but it's probably like 94. But the car is usually like 5 degrees higher. Because the air is running slow. I mean, like Vietnamese noodles. It's kind of like lo mein. It's like noodles and chicken and vegetables. I show it to y'all again. Let me just give it a bite and then I'll show it to you. But it's similar to lo mein. The rattles. Rattles. What do you mean? As high as I pay for this food, this food better be real chicken. Like if you eat like Chinese food or like that, it's best to get it from like the affluent area because they're not gonna feed like rich people bad food. Like you go to the hood and everything, the food may be bad, but they're not gonna feed rich people bad food because the rich people will shut them down. Cause I remember a little while it was a Chinese place on 12th Street near like Pickback, like over there where Family Dollar is, or across Family Dollar, but like a block up. That same restaurant was in the White Folks area too. I don't remember the name of it, but if y'all from New York and y'all know what Pickback was, it was a Chinese restaurant in that shopping center that it's closed now, but yeah, the same one. I was like Kavanaugh or something in the not hard to Gilchrist. You know, and I went to them before too. Yeah, it's good though, but because of inflation and everything, it's hot. They charge like $15 for this. So I didn't know like gas prices and everything. And we get our gas, most of our gas for like Mexico and Canada, not from the Middle East. So these gas stations I make money off of, they overcharge us for this gas. The only good thing about going back east, you know, you can drive everything. Once you get like Texas and everything, the gas is cheaper. But the Texas and New Mexico rate is like 86. Most places is 87. People like to complain about gas prices. Gas prices are higher in California, Seattle, Hawaii, just go higher there. They're high here. Don't get me wrong. But they're higher there. Down here, I know what trouble off it, they ain't gonna raise minimum wage, but they need to raise minimum wage, or the state need to raise it. I just know that I'm happy where I am. I haven't started to feel that. It's about like 90. My car says 99, but it's normally, like your car temperature is normally like 5 degrees, 3 to 5 degrees, I would say higher than the actual. I can't look at my phone. I mean, I can look at this other phone I got for the actual temperature. Let me get, now we can look it up. I know I'm going to talk to like like driving for like older people. It's like people for older people. Let's see what the temperature is. Okay, it says 97 degrees in Las Vegas. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Las Vegas, for people that don't know, the Strip is Paradise, Nevada. Past Sahara, you know a lot of people about past Sahara, where the stratosphere is, that's the city of Las Vegas. A lot of people, anybody know that. I never lived in the city of Las Vegas. I lived in Sunrise Manor, I lived in Henderson, and right now I live in Whitney, Nevada. But the mail, because it's a Las Vegas zip code, my mail says Las Vegas, but I live in Whitney, Nevada. But I don't know why they won't just. But the county, for some reason, the county don't want to be annexed to the city. It don't make sense, you know, because the county has their own government. That's weird, though. I never lived. And from Little Rock, you know, but I have an auntie and a cousin who wants me to call her aunt, you know. They live in like Platte County. That's Little Rock County. It's Platte County. They live in Platte County. But it's zip code, the mail, yeah, technically human though. But that's a little bit hard for. I was in Texas in 2001 in May, and it was hot. It was hot in Little Rock. But El Paso is desert. Like over there is desert. But I know off the roof they were hot. Yeah, I have cousins that live in the Dallas area. And I have a nephew in Houston. Hello. And I have a cousin that lives in Brownville, Texas. Yeah, I have a cousin that they live in Plano, but he lives in Albuquerque now from her dad in Albuquerque. But Albuquerque is kind of like Tucson, but it's higher desert. It snows in Albuquerque, and it gets hot, you know. It gets hot there, but not like I don't think Albuquerque gets hot like that. But Albuquerque is supposed to be a lot of time there. There's not a lot of black people in Albuquerque. I do a lot of Mexicans and Native Americans. There's not a lot of people there. I have a classmate, well, she actually was in the grade with my sister. Alana. She lives in Albuquerque. My cousin lives in Albuquerque. And my uncle, where he's still my uncle. Even though my auntie is in Washington, he's still my uncle. I think she lives with him. But when I go through after dinner, I need to stop by and see her. I missed her last time. I didn't go see her. I didn't see her once. I mean, I don't want to see her. I don't want to go to her house and look at her job. Tell her to come up her job and she has a job and thing. So probably her job to see how you know that's just because I ain't gonna have to talk to her. Probably that house, you know, I'll be more time waiting to talk to her. I just hope that when I come to Texas, it's not even 2 days ago. I'm gonna like about London, like 2011, about February. Hello. I know the best one we have 4 minutes. Definitely know we have 4 minutes. I was on too, you know, but I never been to a tornado. My aunt, you know, that lives in the county, she had to get a house rebuilt. did have that damage in 2001, a little bit from the storm. But for them, about to start something good, right? I know my mom lives outside no blue rock house live right here by tornado. As I've been over there while growing up, I mean, either we growing up, my granny house and living in West Sahara, I think really either. But they normally get, tornadoes normally hit like something good rock and everything. They normally hit out there. I think I'm finished like I'm saying it's trash. But yeah, I never been in a tornado myself, but no. My ex-girlfriend is saying, Michelle, Calvin, Parker. What ex-girlfriend? Put this in here. I say sports and everything, but life makes me do sports. I'm gonna do this later. I know a lot of my classmates and family, friends, stuff like that, they live in Texas. My mom told me not to move to a southern state, leave the South, and I left the South. Arizona is like the South, but Arizona is West Coast too. There'll be another one. This lifestyle does work, I might have been but I have to go. I have one day to get this week. But I appreciate y'all doing the video. Why are they calling me? My mortgage company. Oh shit, that's where they get on my damn nerves. Y'all got y'all payment. It ain't due. It's due now, but the 16th is when my last day to pay it on time. Anyway, excuse me. Thanks for listening. My name is Lance Johns. I am driving Long Beach More Baby. Lance Johns driving Long Beach More Baby. Thanks for listening. I have to pick up this pharmacy. But thanks for listening. Y'all have a good day. Y'all be safe. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Come below. See something, say something, don't afraid to speak out. Wash, sanitize your hands. Be social distance when you need to, even though it's not required now. You see something, don't be afraid to speak out. And again, y'all be careful out there. Stay cool, drink water. Watch out for crazy people. Just be careful. But anyway, I have to go. Thank y'all for being on here, and whoever watches this video, thanks for watching. But thank you so much. Any suggestions on videos, let me know. But thanks for listening. I appreciate y'all. Bottom of my heart, I appreciate y'all. But anyway, thank you so much. Peace.